Okay, Gary, take all your armor off. Just your armor. Yeah. All right, now you stand right here with like your feet like right
now
here.
I look like a jackass.
Now stand in front of the statue like that.
I'm trying to. You're in my way.
Okay, Gary, come over, or Jared, come over here. We're gonna boondock sing some. Come here.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this how I hit a heart? Is you
yes.
assassinating me?
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
I did this for Jeremy. Okay. All right. You want to say the prayer, or do you want to do it?
Just do it because I don't remember the prayer.
Okay.
Shepherds, we shall be something about the Lord. Take me with souls so that I never die again.
There we go. Yeah, that time I did it.
Help me up.
Look, there's your heart, Gary.
Not if you let me die.
All right, put your armor back on. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, what's going on? Now today we've got a fun build. Is this build going to carry you through Apocalypse? Well, no. But not every build needs to be made for that. Now today's build is the Maximum Friends build. And with this, you're going to have so many friendly characters on screen, the boss isn't going to know who to attack. Huntress is here. With this build, you got your dog companion, you've got 2 minions from the summoner class, and you can have up to 2 more additional allies with the 2 weapon mods we're going to go over today. Now you're probably thinking, okay, when am I going to use this build? Well, my friends and I use it when we're just farming specific items and not doing high difficulty runs. Don't worry though, I do have another Apocalypse video coming out after this one. I just needed a little bit more time tweaking it before that one's ready to go. Now let's talk about this build. Its strengths and what gear we're using on it. For this class, we've got the Handler plus Summoner. Handler in the primary slot so our dog can resist once every 2 minutes. And I'm also using the attack dog because survivability isn't going to be very important on this difficulty. Now for the Summoner, we can use either of the first 2 options, but we like using the flying minions as they usually stay out of the way when we're shooting. Now you can only have 1 of the final minion, so that one's not going to be very good. This is a Maximum Friends build after all, not a lot of friends build. The boss has no idea who to attack. For the armor set, you can use whatever you like, but one of my friends pointed out that the trainer set is the most thematical. So if you want to roleplay as Ash Ketchum, well, here's your chance. Though if you do replace one piece of the trainer armor with the Elder Raiment, you can light roll. He was actually rocking the trainer set, I just like my Radiant look more. Jeremy, here. Do it. We need the code, it's down through here.
Oh god! Got me good.
The weapons this time around aren't going to matter as much in this build as we're splitting our damage with all of our summons. I am using the Black Maw AR with the corrosive rounds and momentum, but you can honestly use whichever weapon you want. For the melee weapon, I'm still rocking the Krell Axe. I've actually been liking this one a lot lately. It might replace the Spectral Blade. And for the handgun, I've actually been trying the Silverback Magnum. Now, I'm pretty sure this weapon won't perform on higher difficulties, but for this meme build we're going for, it is fantastic. Seriously, give this weapon a try if you're tired of the SMG. Now, the mod here is we're going to get our additional friend. We can use the Fairy Familiar or the Space Crabs for additional allies on screen. If you want to be real spicy, you can use both and add one to your primary weapon as well. For the amulet, I'm rocking the Ankh of Power, but we can also use the Chains of Amplification, as we're always going to have corrosive rounds available to us with this build. For the rings, I've got the Vestige of Power for additional 10% damage when we're not getting hit. The Probability Cord. Need I say more? Actually, my very next build isn't going to use this weapon, so that's kind of exciting. I've also got Xania's Malice to increase those weak point crits. And lastly, the Stone of Malevolence so we can chain corrosive mods together. For the Relic Fragments, I'm actually trying out the Fire Rate one with some of the full auto weapons, but range damage and weak point damage are also great options. For the traits, we've got Kinship and Regrowth by default. Kinship is going to be great here because we're in a 3-player co-op. We're going to have like 12 plus friendly items on screen. I like to add ammo reserves anytime we're not rocking Gunslinger, and I've also got Longshot slotted in here too for a ranged weapon. Vigor and Endurance for health and stamina. Now I've only got Spirit slotted here for mod power. You don't actually need expertise in this build, but it does give you 3 points by default. Lastly, since I'm using a full auto weapon, I've got Footwork and Handling.
Oh, this was a jam. Look at your dog. He does it too.
Alright, and that's going to do it for today's build. This build is a ton of fun, and it is great when you have a random person join your session. They are always confused as to what you're doing. And I will have another Apocalypse video following this one, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that. Thanks for watching and have a great day. It's so stupid.